Happy Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock and I got to sleep in today. Love that. Love that on a Sunday or any day really, but it's pretty rare. So when I can sleep in until noon, I take full advantage. So I am headed to do a few errands. I need to get some groceries at the dollar store, and then I'm going to put together some sandwiches so we can deliver about 50 lunches today to the homeless. I've had nothing to eat or drink so far today. I'm working on, I just started this coffee. It is just my regular K-cup with 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half, so it is 0 smart points. I also have with me my Teamy tea. I love this Teamy Refresh. So the Teamy Refresh in here is actually the same leaves as yesterday. I stuck them in the refrigerator overnight. So if you guys did not know this, if you want to stretch your Teamy budget, you can actually use the same leaves up to 3 times. Most people do that in a day because they drink more tea and drink more fluids in general than I do, but I did find, I think this Teamy Refresh is very flavorful, so it most definitely can be used 2 or 3 times with still really good flavor. Yesterday I drank the Teamy Refresh warm and I noticed it was very sweet. It was nicely sweet, but also I think I prefer it iced, so I need to find some ice today for my Teamy Refresh. So 0 smart points for the Teamy Refresh and 0 for the coffee, and I'll see you guys in a while. So yesterday I actually ended up having a pretty high points day, which I expected most of it, and I'm actually okay with all of it except for 2 things, 2 choices. The cake that I had at my sister's birthday lunch was not really very good, and I wasn't going to have it, but it was there, I was there, and it was chocolate. So, but it was kind of dry. It wasn't worth it. I could have had 1 bite and then not finished it, but I finished it. But I also didn't count very many points for it because when I looked up a chocolate bundt cake, I found that there's no frosting or anything, so it wasn't super high in points. And then the other thing that was, I'm not satisfied with my choice yesterday were the Girl Scout cookies. Who can open 1 sleeve of Thin Mints and just have a couple? I can't. I ate the whole sleeve again. So I do not need more Girl Scout cookies in my life, but they seem to be finding their way into my house. So 2 Girl Scout cookies, 2 Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies is only 4 smart points. I can never stop there. So I did not need to dig into the Girl Scout cookies. Everything else I'm okay with, and I feel super happy that I pre-planned the movie snacks, because when we walked into the movie and the smell of that buttered popcorn hit me, I was like, oh my gosh, I want it so bad. But I had a bag full of snacks. So I was like, just go sit down, Julie, just go sit down. And so once I sat down, I had some sangria, I had my pre-popped bag, I had the full-size bag, not the mini 3-point bag. I had the full-size bag, which is still only 8 smart points. 8 smart points compared to buttered movie theater popcorn, huge save. Huge. So, and you know what, I'm glad I took the large bag because it lasted me quite a while throughout the movie. I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed every bite. It was the kettle corn, which I love. So I was so happy in that moment. I was seriously patting myself on the back for that. And then the other things, the Smart Cakes and the Cinnalicious, they were fine too. But next time I feel like, man, I just want to bring 2 bags of that popcorn and just be happy with just that. That would be 16 points, but still way better than buying the buttered popcorn there. So pretty happy with everything yesterday except for the Girl Scout cookies and the cake, and the Girl Scout cookies really kind of killed my total for the day. But that's okay. That is my second high points day for the week, and I know the Tuesday was a random, you know, not something we do every week, but it was a very high points day, and it started off my week pretty high points. So I want to try and stay at, even though today is still a weekend, it's gonna be hard. I have weekend mentality. Do you guys get weekend mentality? I'm like, It's my weekend. I deserve to have a good time. I deserve extra wine. I deserve good food. Weekend mentality. So even though it's a weekend today, I'm going to try really hard to stay within my points and earn a blue dot. I've been going up to 28 points for my blue dot this week and been fine with that. And I know that's maintenance, which is where I'm at anyway. But I think it's only going to work if I can reel in those 2 weekend points, the 2 days of eating high points. So I still need to work on that, as always. So today I'm going to really try to stay within range and get a blue dot. We shall see. I'm at the laundromat because I need to wash all of our blankets and sheets and stuff. And the laundromat just happens to be in the same parking lot as my favorite pizza place ever. So how's that for temptation? And I literally just said, I'm going to try to keep my Sunday within blue dot range. And right over there is my favorite pizza in the world. You know, one thing I just realized, or that I remembered, is that our points start over every single day. So I know that sometimes I get discouraged looking at my weeklies, especially when I have one of my splurge days at the very beginning of the week. It does get discouraging for me to look at my weeklies when they are so far in the negative. But I think I'm like negative 125 or something right now, and I hate seeing that. And I know it's something I still need to work on, and I know it's something that I do to myself. I hate looking at it, but I also forget that our tracker starts over every day. So I don't have to wait until Tuesday to think fresh, start fresh, because that's when my weeklies roll over. But every day, my daily points start fresh. So every day is a fresh new start to work the plan perfectly, or at least work the plan the way that we should. So I need to remember that. And today, I mean, literally right now I was thinking, oh, those weeklies. But you know what? Today, I'm on plan right now. I'm on plan when I'm negative. Let me just say that for starters. But right now I'm totally on plan and I'm totally within my points. So it's a whole new day. Okay, it's 5 o'clock and we're just heading out to deliver these lunches to the homeless. I am not hungry and have not had anything else today, which is totally weird. Tells me 2 things. Number 1, part of it is because I woke up so late, and number 2, it's because I had so much to eat last night. So I'm still working on my Teamy Refresh, and then once that is gone, I brought some grapes to snack on. Some grapes and an apple and a banana. You guys don't need to see that. So that's it so far for food for me. Okay, unfortunately today was one of those days when we blew through the lunches. I think we started at 5:25. It's 5:55. All the lunches are gone, and that was one street,
and
right?
Julie's snacks are gone. Our grapes are gone.
We
Our
ate
bag
like
is gone.
we ate. We ate
Julie
like
would have
half
given
the
the car
grapes.
away if it wasn't for us having to get home.
We ate like half the grapes, and I ran out of lunches. So I told this guy, I'm sorry, I don't have any more, but I've got 2 waters for you and a banana and an apple. And he said, how about those grapes? So how do you say no to that? He needs the grapes more than I do. And it was also some guy's birthday, and he said, as he's looking at my Minnie Mouse bag, do you have a bag? Because I really need a bag. I was down to my last lunch anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna give you this bag because it's your birthday and because I'm down to my last lunch. So I got no more grapes, no more bananas, no more apples, no more bags. But it's okay because we can get more.
The guy that said it was his birthday, he had like some necklaces on, and he had like a tie on, and he had a sweatshirt on. So I think it might have really been his birthday, and that his friends all gave him something. So
I think it really was his birthday. You guys, these guys, a lot of them will come up and they'll ask for more lunches because they need one for their girlfriend or for their buddies over in the next tent, and they don't, you know, they're not lying, because then you drive by and you see the next person. So I'm pretty sure it was his birthday, so that's okay. I hope that Minnie Mouse bag made him happy. He said he liked my hat too, but no way am I giving away my hat. So now we have no more grapes, no more bananas, no more apples. We gotta go home. We got nothing, and I'm hungry. Well, I would love to go for pizza. Oh, we gotta go switch laundry. I forgot about the laundry. So we have to go over where the pizza is. Oh, also, Martha Quintero, thank you so much for the coats. I had a lady early on, I gave her a lunch, and she said, do you happen to have any clothes, because they stole all my clothes. So I said, actually, I think I might. And she followed me back to the trunk, and the bag with the 2 coats that you donated was in there, and they were warm wool coats, you guys. So Martha, thank you so much. I wish you could have seen the smile on her face, because she was so happy. She was like, I said, I don't know if you need, if you want both coats. She's like, oh yes, please. So thank you, Martha. And thank you to everybody who has donated recently to help us feed the homeless, because it helps so much, like more than you guys even know. Because number one, this takes a lot of time. It took me hours to just get everything ready. Obviously it didn't take very long to give stuff away today, but it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of money as well. We're just 2 people, so thanks you guys for the donations. They are so much appreciated. And if you want to donate and you haven't, I don't want anyone to feel obligated, but if you would like to donate, I have a P.O. box in the description box if you would like to donate things like granola bars or blankets or whatever, toothbrushes, soap, socks, or I also have a PayPal address if you would like to donate money, if that's easier for you. But every little bit helps. So thanks so much, you guys. I gotta go eat because now I'm hungry. Okay, so we didn't get a lot of video today, but the phone actually got left on at one point, and I'm going to include this clip for you guys. I want you guys to close your eyes and
just picture what it'd be like and what you see, and in the description below, try to give the best description of what you heard. So
in the comments below, describe what you think the situation is, what you think these guys look like, and just maybe put yourself there and imagine what it might be like to be hungry. We actually gave some very young Hispanic guys some lunches today, and they were young and strong, and yet they were very, very polite, so very polite. And yet I looked at them and I thought, man, they were so eager and wanted a lunch so much that I thought, my gosh, when was the last time you even ate, you know? Gosh, I feel bad for them. Huh?
Yeah, they were cooking something in an oil pan.
They were cooking something.
In an oil pan.
In an oil pan. I told Eddie.
On the bottom of a car.
I told Eddie, you probably just don't even want to know. That's the Asian guy.
He's wearing his gloves.
Yeah. I got, what did I say, 6?
Yeah.
That's all those people over here, right? Look at that little dog still wandering. Wait, go back, go back.
Go back where?
Just go down here and then we'll turn around. And if the dog is still over there, I'm going to get one of those little bags.
Of course that dog is still there.
And then you smile. Did you guys all got lunch, right? Okay. That guy scared me, and when I turned around, he was smiling.
Oh, he's going after a pigeon and the bird on the street.
Yeah, this is a group that didn't all get them. Did you guys want some lunch? Who's winning?
We just started.
Oh, okay.
He is though. He's gonna win.
He's gonna win?
Alright, how y'all doing? I need 3 if it's okay.
Sure.
How y'all doing?
Good,
How are you?
My birthday's today.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Happy anything for birthday.
No.
Anything for birthday.
I got water for your
Well,
birthday.
thank you. I'll still take it. Give me the whole bag. I'll take it. Water's good.
Water's good for you.
Can you guys
Y'all
do me a
need it,
favor?
right?
Can you stay under the influence of happiness?
Uh-huh,
Like
absolutely.
that hat's happy.
Absolutely, right?
Yes,
Nick
it
is
is.
always
God
happy.
bless you guys, okay?
Yeah.
Are you going to keep that bag? I
Oh,
need a bag.
yeah, this is my shopping bag. Sorry, I carry all
It is
the...
my birthday, too. I need a bag. I'm telling you, I need
You know what? I'll give you this bag because it's your
Well,
birthday.
what you look
and,
there.
and because I only have one more lunch left in it, so...
You might as
Oh,
well eat
hang
lunch.
on, you need water, and you need lunch. Water.
You might as well eat
And my
lunch.
last name.
Thank you very much. Thank
All
you
right.
very much. Appreciate it.
Oh, you
Thank
got
you
one.
so much.
Okay.
You guys.
Happy
Oh, well, you look there.
birthday! Is that
Thank
the
you.
best bag ever?
And the hat goes together with it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. God bless you so much. I
All
will
right.
cherish this bag forever.
Okay.
God bless
Take
you
care.
guys.
Hey,
Thank you.
you
And
take
my
care.
name is, look, my middle name is Mustafa. Everyone calls me Stopper. But I call myself can't stop when it stop will not. If I stop, the world stop. That's what stop is. I can't stop loving myself.
All right, well, keep doing that.
God showed me how to love myself, so that's what I do. Every day I have to love myself. God
We
bless
all
you
do.
guys.
God bless you.
All right, take care.
Take care.
Have
Love
a
you
good
guys.
night.
All right.
Now I can say I love you guys.
All right.
Before I couldn't say that. But I can say it now. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
I like that hat.
Thank you. Hi there. I don't have any more lunches, but I got... You want... They cleaned me out.
How about the grapes?
Oh, sure. There you go.
Grapes. Income food.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. All right, bye-bye. Bye-bye, grapes. Bye-bye, mini bag. We can buy more. We can buy another mini bag. That was all my snacks.
Gee, one street.
Okay, I don't know who talked who into this, and it probably wasn't very hard either way, but we are going for pizza. This is the second time today. I am right here in the parking lot where our favorite pizza place is, and this time Eddie is with me, so it is bad leading bad, blind leading the blind. I don't know, we're bad influences on each other. Okay, you guys, that dinner was super delicious and totally unplanned. Always very, very good though. So anyway, it's like 8:30. We're back at home and I'm trying to prep a little bit for tomorrow's lunch, and here's what's going on right now. So these are some mushrooms that Eddie got on a fabulous sale at a restaurant warehouse that we go to. So I need to bag these up and put them in the freezer so they don't go bad. So I'm gonna prep these, bag them. I'm enjoying this. I'm super excited to enjoy this red wine from one of my favorite friends, Elba. You guys saw Elba on our California Adventure video from last Tuesday. So Elba got this wine for me on Christmas, and it is a chilled red. You need to chill this one, so I believe it's just like a light red, but I'm super excited to try this. It's from a winery up north towards Napa. So I'm sure it's going to be absolutely delicious. I'm going to have this right now while I do my food prep, meal prep, whatever's going on right now. I'm going to have tomorrow for lunch, I'm having poached eggs with roasted vegetables. So I'm going to just do these roasted vegetables in the air fryer right now. So I'm just doing some leftover. I have 2 things of leftover onion. So I'm going to do onion, bell pepper, and some green beans and mushrooms. So it's going to be like a vegetable smorgasbord, and then I'll just do poached eggs on top. So I'm going to prepare part of that right now, and then I'll do the poached eggs tomorrow at work while I enjoy this. No, I'm not enjoying this at work. I'm enjoying this right now. Okay, here are all the mushrooms I have prepped for the freezer. I put them in just quart-size bags so that I feel like a quart-size bag is something that we could cook and eat in one evening. So it's a like 1 portion kind of bag. So quart-size bags, we have quite a few. Yay, mushrooms! Here are the vegetables I am prepping for my lunch tomorrow. So what I have in here is a lot of mushrooms, obviously, and then some onion, bell pepper, and green beans. So what I'm doing is I think I found the secret for the air fryer: roasted vegetables. So I'm going to cook these at 360 degrees, and I coated them with some Pam cooking spray, which I count for 0 smart points, and then I used some everything but the bagel sesame seasoning for 0 smart points. I'm going to cook them at 360 degrees in the air fryer for 5 minutes, and then I stir. And then I do another layer of Pam cooking spray for 0 smart points, and then another round of everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. And then I'll probably do one more. I do this in 5-minute increments, and then maybe one more round of Pam cooking spray and seasoning, but it depends on what they look like. So this seems to make really, the last time I did this, the roasted vegetables were so amazing. So I'm going to try this again, and this is for my lunch tomorrow. So I kind of want to undercook them just a little bit because I know I'm going to be reheating them for lunch tomorrow. So I'm going to start this and see how they turn out.